seaweed egg drop soup is incredibly tasty, and the recipe is actually quite simple. If you're interested, you can save it and give it a try. In a bowl, put chopped green onions, cilantro, diced tomatoes, seaweed, dried shrimp, soy sauce, sesame oil, salt, chicken bouillon, and pepper. Once the water is boiling, gradually add a small amount of water starch multiple times to thicken the soup. Then, pour in 2 beaten eggs, let them set, and gently stir them. Finally, pour the mixture into the prepared sauce and stir until well combined. It's a simple and delicious dish.
Why can't we replicate the same delicious taste when we cook at home? Today, I will reveal the secret to you. In a bowl, add fresh cilantro, chopped green onions, a sprinkle of black pepper, a dash of sesame oil, and a small amount of vinegar. Crack a few eggs into the bowl, beat them well, and set aside. Remember, 1 egg is enough for 1 serving of soup. Now, bring a pot of water to a boil and season it with salt, MSG, and chicken seasoning. To thicken the soup and create a smooth texture, add a small amount of water starch to the boiling water. Once the soup is thickened, turn off the heat and carefully pour in the beaten eggs. To ensure the eggs are evenly distributed, quickly stir the soup with a spoon. That's it. Now, let me share a secret with you. Please don't share this recipe with others. If your homemade soup doesn't turn out delicious, feel free to reach out to me for help.
Why is this soup so velvety and delicious? The recipe is actually quite simple. Crack 3 eggs into a bowl and beat them thoroughly. In another empty bowl, mix a tablespoon of starch with some water until it forms a smooth paste. Heat water in a pot and add diced carrots, a pinch of salt, and a dash of chicken seasoning. Then add a spoonful of cooking oil. Once the water is boiling, slowly pour in the starch mixture to achieve the desired thickness. Next, gently pour in the beaten eggs while stirring in a circular motion with a spoon. Just before serving, sprinkle some chopped green onions on top. And there you have it, a delectable and silky smooth egg soup. If you found this helpful, feel free to give it a like and follow. Thanks everyone.
The seaweed egg flour soup is so delicious. In fact, the method is very simple. Today, I will teach you. Put liver, scallion, and coriander in the first fried soup bowl. Add some shrimp to taste. Add salt, chicken essence, and a little sesame oil. Then add 2 serious mother eggs into the empty bowl and stir evenly for later use. Find another empty bowl. Put a small spoonful of potato starch, half a bowl of clear water, and stir into water starch for later use.
The video is half recorded. Can you give your brother a drink and a free home to protect his health? Everything goes well. I haven't looked at the screen for a long time.
Thank you. Oil. Pour in water starch to thicken. Then pour in egg liquid. Pour while stirring with a spoon, so that the egg flour will be very good looking. Then pour the prepared soup into the soup bowl, and the fresh soup of liver egg flour soup is delicious, which everyone in the family likes to say. If you also like this delicious food, remember to light up the hearts and pay attention so that you can find me when you cook.
When making this seaweed egg drop soup at home, the eggs often end up not forming into flower shapes, or they form lumps. Today, I'll teach you the right method so that you can make beautiful egg flowers at home. First, soak the seaweed in clean water to remove excess dirt, then squeeze out the water and put it back into an empty bowl. Add a few dried shrimp, some chopped cilantro, and season with salt, MSG, and chicken essence. If you don't like pepper, you can add more. Then a few drops of sesame oil, mix it well, and it's ready. Next, crack 2 eggs into the bowl and be sure to add a little cornstarch to the eggs so they form into flowers and don't break. I've shared the key points of each dish, and I hope my family will support me. Ear Duo gives a thumbs up to the screen and hopes to be popular once. Thanks for your support. After stirring everything, it's time to boil water in a pot. Once it boils, reduce the heat and slowly pour the egg mixture into the water. Stir it well and gently push it with a small spoon to break it up. Look at the appetizing dish Ear Duo made. Every piece looks like a flower, doesn't it? At this point, we can serve it in a bowl and start eating. By following Ear Duo's method, you won't have to worry about the eggs not forming flowers when making this seaweed egg drop soup at home. In short, you follow Ear Duo. It might actually be useful. Thank you for your support.